Hello, welcome back, Fred in the Shed 1, and on this video I'm going to take you through a little story, the Kevin 26 Delta Romeo 935 story. Now those of you that have watched Fred in the Shed for a long time might remember Kevin. Kevin used to live in Walthamstow, North London, and he used to pop up on the 305 net every now and then. Now from my QTH in sort of South St Albans to Walthamstow, it's not a great distance over the ground, but there's lots of infrastructure, lots of sort of kind of buildings as you get more into London between us, and although it was sometimes a bit of a struggle, I did used to be able to regularly talk to him. Now what really impressed me about Kevin was his location. You see, Kevin lived in a block of flats, a condo, apartment block if you like, so there was no way he could put an antenna on that block itself, but he got round this by putting a T2LT originally in a tree in the communal garden. Yeah, he hid it in a tree, and he later upgraded that to an extreme live wire, and what a solution for someone that lives in the flats. But anyway, let's hear Kevin explain his setup to me. This was recorded probably about 18 months ago.
Yeah, Roger on that, Fred, no problem, my friend. Yeah, we've got 26 Delta Romeo 935, location will be Walthamstow, East London, and the working conditions this side would be the transceiver is the President Lincoln Mark 1, and the microphone we're using right now will be the static teardrop handheld microphone. 30 whiskey from the back of the radio, and the antenna we're using a extreme live wire vertical 5/8 wave, which is basically just a wire on a fiberglass pole about 12 to 13 meters off the ground, and that's basically what we're using now, QSL.
Yeah, Roger on that, Fred. It's howling and it's raining and it's doing everything today, QSL.
So, you know, you can sort of see the difficult conditions there Kevin was working with, but he got good DX from the location. He did very well. And then the summer of last year, well, Kevin moved. He was fortunate enough to move out of his flat and he got himself a house. But that was further into London. That was into the sort of town of Romford, and that put a lot more infrastructure, a lot more buildings between us. They say that Romford is the luckiest city in the UK, so Kev, if you're watching this video, go out and get yourself a few lottery tickets. But it was just that extra little bit of distance sort of between us that made radio communication with Kevin a real struggle. He tried to come on the 305 a couple of times, but for me here, South St Albans, I was unable to get him. But it didn't stop Kevin. He set up a really nice little kind of shed shack, if you like, in his sort of back garden, and also put his extreme wire antenna up on a pole, and even disguised it by got some holly there to sort of grow up the pole to sort of try and keep the neighbours sort of happy. And once again, you know, he got some good DX from that location. But sadly, you know, getting back to me on the 305, it was a bit of a sort of struggle. He did try though. He doesn't give up. He's certainly a trier. Here's a little bit of video of Kevin trying. This is Charlie Tango 1664 with a group on the 305. If you'd like to come in, we're all listening for you. Oh, cheers, Paddy. I just can't hear him. That's Delta Romeo 935 there. Could you just tell him, Paddy, that I've got a little bit of QRM building up. I'm sort of really struggling, but tell him for, you know, thanks for coming on. If you can hear him, Paddy, do you want to QSO with him?
Okay there, Kev. You take care there. Kevin clearing. So, all give him a nice big...
And you know, that was a bit of a shame for me because I really did enjoy speaking to Kevin. I found him really inspirational, very enthusiastic. But he hasn't stopped. I've been following Kevin's YouTube channel, and yeah, he's got himself up on a really nice little sort of shack there, and he's taken down the extreme live wire and upgraded to a Sirio Game Master. So I have been interested to sort of see if he would be able to now make the trip. And I'm very pleased to say that yes, he can. I can now sort of hear him a little bit by accident, if you like, but I caught him on the 305, and here's that clip, how Kevin is coming into me now.
Yeah, but not in the chair. Yeah, is there a station out there. You've got Delta Romeo 935 and Company QSL.
Yeah, good afternoon, Delta Romeo 935, and I think that's Paddy. Yeah, Fred in the shed. Do you copy, Kev?
Yeah, Roger, Fred. Do you copy me?
Aye, that's a copy, that's a Roger. I got you coming in lovely this afternoon, Kevin. I'm on the Alinco, and you're coming in really nice, Rog.
Roger on that, Fred. Well, I'm happy I've actually caught you, actually. I'm using the Studio Game Master, as you're aware. We're running a bit of power, but I was running power on the wire before, and obviously we had difficulties. But you're sounding good. You're a little bit quiet to me, but I can read everything you're saying. Just to let you know, there's myself, Paddy, and Jim over in Sutton. Just to let you know.
And you know, the story isn't going to stop here, because I know that Kevin is looking at buying an 11-metre Yagi beam antenna. I do believe he bought one before, but that all went a little bit wrong. So in the future, Kevin's going to get even stronger when he gets his beam and he's able to point it in my direction. So I just thought you might be interested in that little story. Someone that perseveres and really carries on with their sort of passion for radio. Now, Kevin does have a YouTube channel. I'll leave a link to that in the description if you want to go over there and check out his radio videos. He has got a few up. He's not got that many subscribers. He's a bit more of a kind of a vlogger, if you like, more than sort of, you know, a YouTuber. So if you go over there, please be kind to him. please treat him very kindly. And you know, why not give him a sub? I think he's only got about 100 subscribers, so I'm sure he'd love a few more people watching his channel. So there you go. Just thought I'd do this sort of quick video just to sort of give you that sort of story. But as for now, as always, cheers. Thanks for tuning in to Fred in the Shed. Stay safe, and of course, I'll catch you all on the next one.